Greetings, programs. Welcome back to ArcNeo Reviews, where we're going to take a look at another one of the Beast Machine's basic figures. Today, that being Geckobot. Now, to get this off the just covered really quick, my Geckobot is in need of repairs, and this is a thing to keep in mind if you bother tracking this guy down. He has a little gear gimmick in here with his wings, which I believe it's like as you move this wing back, they go together, and then as you push this one forward, these ones will swing back. The gear teeth aren't locking on mine. I think it's actually less a broken or stripped gear or anything, and just this front gear has actually like rotated on the pin, and I need to move it back to where the teeth actually are. I've not felt brave enough to actually take this guy apart to do that yet, so he's still a little... His gimmick does not currently function, but he still looks really neat. And with this guy, that's kind of what it's all about. This guy looks really cool. As you can see, when you move him at the right angles, you get quite a bit of reflection off of his eye. And the way his eyes are done is really, really neat, I have to say. It's pretty smart, because you flip this panel up, it's his maximal spark crystal. They actually just positioned it in such a way that it becomes his eyes, and because of, the shape and, reflective silver behind it and everything, it ends up doing a really, really good job at that, actually. So, major points for that, I have to say. Posability-wise, the head can rotate a little bit from side to side. Really, really limited, but it's something. The tail can go up and down. Then all of his joints here are ball joints, so you get, some bending around, fold the feet back for him gliding or something. I don't know what being a gecko has to do with getting wings like this, but that's what they named him, and that's what he's got, so okay. We'll see if I can remember how to transform this guy. I will admit right off the bat, I've not busted this guy out for a while, so this might take me a second. That, or I might just immediately do it. Yes, he is a very, very simple transformation. So, if you didn't catch what I just did there, because I realized I didn't say anything, after you split the back here, bring this around, rotate this section up, and just straighten all of this out. It is that simple, actually. And come back here, fold down the head, fold up the tail, spin the head around, and then, just rotate his shin so that his knees face the right direction. And that's Geckobot in his robot mode. It makes no sense whatsoever. It looks absolutely bonkers. But I gotta admit, it's actually quite a bit of fun. He does end up having really, really good posability, actually. His eyes are light piped, by the way, but they're a dark purple, so it doesn't show well. His head's actually on a ball joint, so you get some downward movement as well as, some tilt and the rotation. Full rotation in the shoulders. If it worked, you'd still be able to use his little wing gimmick here. You've got this joint right here for his first elbow. Then second elbow right there. So you get a full range of motion in the elbows. He's cheating by having two, but he's got them. Still have that ball joint in the wrist there. His arm can go out at that ball joint. Yeah, this thing is it's basically just a pile of ball joints. The posability on it is ridiculous in so many ways, and it looks ridiculous. This is one of the strangest looking figures I've ever seen in any line. But it pulls it off somehow, I've gotta say. Like, I'm not sure if I can say it's good as a transformer, because so little actually transformed here. But, I mean, as just a figure, yeah, this thing's a lot of fun, actually. You know, you'll have to work with it a bit to get it posed and stable, but you've got a lot of options with how you move him. He looks really cool in both modes, in my opinion. You know, a winged gecko doesn't exactly make a lot of sense in my mind, and I think they could have, you know, tried a little bit harder for the name other than Geckobot. But, you know, those aside, yeah, this is cool, and it's probably got one of the easier, you know, transformations, which is, you know, fitting for something like this. Yeah, this is one of the rare times where I'm even taking a figure both ways to show, you know, that's it. You know, everything else here is just spinning ball joints. So, for me, he lives in this mode. I do prefer this weird lizard mode. But I've got to say, if you can find him for, you know, as always with these guys, I say, if you can find him for a good price, this guy should not cost you more than maybe like $5, in all honesty. He's not a super valuable figure. But if you can find him for a good price, and especially, you know, you can at least confirm that the gears for the wings aren't stripped, and so he can still do it. Yeah, he's a lot of stupid fun, actually. He's stupid. I'm not going to deny that. This is dumb. But it's dumb in just the most spectacular way, and it ends up being just a lot of fun because of it. So, I definitely have to give this guy a recommendation. Anyway, as always, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time.